So in this loopOffer tutorial, I'll explain how to set up your first campaign and add it to your email marketing tool so that you can start creating personalized deadlines for each of your subscribers. So in short, here's what we're gonna build today. In automations, I'll add a tag to my subscribers. When the tag is added, the subscriber's personal deadline starts ticking. Let's say I set it to 48 hours. Then I send out my sales emails with a nice discount. If the subscriber clicks within their deadline, then they will see the offer page. Not very surprising. But if they click on the link after the 48 hours, then they will see an offer has expired page. On top of that, you can also add countdown timers that sync with the subscriber's deadline. So for example, here you see that this subscriber has less than 2 days left, whereas this subscriber is too late and the offer has expired. This will enable you to offer discounts to your subscribers when you decide, so you can automate this whole flow instead of running fixed date campaigns like Black Friday sales. Let's get started by just scrolling down to the video description and clicking on the first link, or just go to loopoffer.co. Then just sign up to loopOffer. It has 14-day free trial, no credit card required, so you can test it before committing to anything. Now for this tutorial, I'm gonna use Kit email marketing tool. However, this will work exactly the same way for all the other email marketing tools that are supported. So if you have Flowdesk or Brevo or any other ones, the steps are otherwise the same, except at the beginning, but I'll explain it in a second. And this is your dashboard, and here later on, once you have some campaigns running, you'll see data like total leads, so that's the subscribers that are part of your campaigns, clicks, sales, and revenue if you set up sales and revenue later on, but I'm going to show you that in a second. Now, if you used your email to sign up, you need to do the following. You come here and click on the profile picture and go to integrations. So in here, just scroll down and choose your email marketing tool. So I'm going to use Kit, but for example, if you're using Flowdesk, you come here and you can watch the tutorial directly from here, so you don't need to go somewhere else. Just click on this one and you'll see how to integrate. That's the only different step between the email marketing tools. So I'm gonna just click on Kit. It's super important that you set this up because some of the features won't work, but it's luckily very easy. You need the Keep API credentials, so you come here, you click on your profile icon in Kit, and then you go to settings, and here in settings, you just scroll down, there's the developer settings here. So let's click on that one. And then you scroll to V3 key, and from here you just generate it. And what you need to see here is your API key and your API secret. So I'm gonna copy first the key, go to loopOffer, place it in here, come here, copy this one, so that's the API secret, and then place it in here. And then I just save the API credentials. So super simple. But now all the features work in loopOffer, and Kit and loopOffer are connected now. So let's go back to dashboard, or actually let's go to campaigns. From here, we're going to create a first campaign, and let's give this campaign a name. So I'll just call it like this. And then you get to choose the campaign type. So the fixed deadline is the more traditional one, where you have a fixed deadline, let's say March 15th at 11:59 p.m. And you use this for things like launches, or maybe you have Halloween sale. So the deadline is the same for everyone. However, with Evergreen deadline, each subscriber gets a personal deadline that starts when they get tagged in Kit. So this is perfect for your welcome email sequences and any type of Evergreen campaign. So let's pick the Evergreen, and then if you scroll down, this is where you set the duration of your deadline. So whenever somebody gets tagged, how long are they part of this campaign? So I'm just gonna say, let's say 48 hours, so that's 2 days. And after that, they will be redirected to expired offer URL, and this is where we set the URL. So first of all, we pick the normal offer page. So if you're within the deadline, then you're gonna land on this page. The URL you enter here is wherever you host your checkout. Let's say if you're using courses, then that would be in Thinkific. If you're selling some products, that could be in Kit checkout as well. So just enter that there. And then you have expired offer URL. So I'll enter this one, but here's an example. If you're not sure, you can just create this on your website in your email marketing tool like Kit. You can create a page like this. It's clear to people that this offer, is expired, and anytime you run a campaign, the deadlines are real. So, and this is how we create those authentic deadlines. So let's go back and now create the campaign. And now you can see you are in the next section, which is the triggers. If you go back to offers, that's the same we just set up. Here in triggers, if you used Kit to log in or create an account, then you would see your tags here. These are all of your Kit tags, and you can see them from here, and you can add them from here. You can also create a new tag if you want to. So let's say I want to add here a specific, I'm going to call it like this, loopOffer test, create, and now you can see that it's a part of active trigger. So what this does is it actually creates a webhook in your rules. So in Kit, there's a section called rules, and it creates the webhook there, but you don't need to know the details there. It just does it automatically. And then you can also add more tags from here, like you just click here on add, and it will also add them here to active triggers. Okay, so the next step from here is to go to email. And now it gets a little bit more interesting, because first we need to go into your Kit automations. I actually have it open here. So you see these are my automations. I already prepared the automation here. This is the newsletter test. Let's click on that. So here, let's say after the welcome sequence, I want to tag these people so that the loopOffer campaign starts. From this point on, they have 48 hours to take an action. So let's click on this one, and in action, let's click on add or remove a tag. And from here, let's look for that tag I just created. So loopOffer, and it was this test one. So if I click on that, add action, now you can see that it's here. And after this tag has been added, that's when I would run my evergreen sales sequence. And this sales sequence would be 48 hours. So within 48 hours, I would send out 3 emails as long as they end at the same time. That way I can line up the loopOffer campaign and my sales sequence. So we're going to come back to this in just a second. But I want you to go back to loopOffer, and then let's scroll down and come here to create test emails. And these ones will just help us test and also preview our loopOffer campaign in Kit. So when you click here, create test emails, this is what's going to happen. It's going to create these 2 emails in Kit and also as leads in loopOffer. This email will have a deadline in 48 hours. And this one is already expired. That way you can see how it looks like. So let's do that. Let's create a test email. Okay. And now you can see those 2 have been added. So if I come to leads, you can see I have now there 2 test emails. Great. So now what we can do, if we scroll down, we actually will need this URL. So this is the campaign URL. So let's just copy it. Just so you know for later, you can also copy it from here. This is also the campaign URL. Okay, so let's copy it, and then let's go back to Kit. And now when we go into the sales sequence or any email you're sending out your users, we can scroll, and let's say I want to add a text here. Instead of this one, I want a new URL. So let's say this is the one. I'm going to just select it, click on this link icon, and add that URL. And notice how at the end of the URL, there's this subscribe email address. This will be replaced automatically by Kit, and it will be the subscriber's email address. And let's click on apply. So now if we preview, and let's go preview a subscriber, from here we can now write test. And we have here test, loopOffer test. Let's do that one. And now if you scroll down to that link, you click on it and click again. And now you should see the offer URL you entered in loopOffer. Now, where it gets really interesting is if we come here, previous subscriber, and then you type in test again, and we have the expired here, yeah? So let's add that, scroll down, click on the link again, and let's preview it. Now you'll notice that this user sees the offer has expired. So you can see how powerful this is. When you run your campaigns, they are real campaigns. They have real deadlines. And if you want to take this even further and show a countdown timer that is personalized, so you come here and click on countdown timer. So on this page, you can see that you can choose the timer style. So a few different styles. I'll choose the modern one. And then let's change the colors. Let's say white text. And I want something a little bit more interesting. Blue background like this. Okay, and then if I change the font to Chewy, okay, this looks much better. This message will show up if the person's offer has expired. And here, if you click on advanced options, you can test it out. So for example, these are the 2 emails we created just a few moments ago. These are the test ones. So you can click on this one and you can see that the numbers change. This is the actual deadline of this person. And then if you want to test out how the expired looks like, this is how it looks like, and you can adjust it from here. Or if you have another email that you want to test yourself, another email, or if you have another email, you can test it out here, whatever is part of this campaign. Okay. And then all we have to do is just come here and copy this HTML code. So copy, and then we're going to go back to our kit sequence here. This is the email sequence. I'm going to just create a bit of space and then type / and HTML. So HTML block, I'm going to click in, and now I can paste in the code. If I save it, you see that here, this is the default one, but if we preview it and preview as a subscriber, I can just type test. And here I have the test one. So let's take a look and then scroll down. You can see that the deadline is now reflected. And same thing, if I come here and type expired, you can see that this one actually has expired, and this is what we expected. So this is how you can create more urgency in your kit emails and just create those authentic offers. This way you don't need to run launches every time you want to promote something. You can set this once and let kit automations do all the hard work. Now you know how to use loopOffer, but without having great looking emails, you won't be able to stand out. That's why you should watch this video next if you want to learn 5 simple email design secrets that the pros use for higher engagement.